for doing a playlist. One other thing I want to mention about Bathsheba, and then I have a bunch of other moms I want to talk about. But finishing 1 Kings section 2, line 12 starts with the death of that Adonijah. And since Solomon was seated upon the throne of David, his sovereignty was securely established. And Adonijah, Haggith's son, went to Bathsheba, the mother of Solomon, and bowed down before her. Do you bring peace? She asked. He answered, yes, peace. Then he said, I have something to say. Speak, she replied. You know, he said, that the kingdom should have come to me, and that all Israel expected me to be king. But the crown eluded me and fell to my brother, since it came to him from the Lord. Now, I have one request to make you. Do not refuse me. Speak, she said, and he went on. Please ask King Solomon, for he will not refuse you, to give me Abishag of Shunem in marriage. Very well, Bathsheba replied. I'll speak to the king about it for you. So Bathsheba went to King Solomon to speak to him about Adonijah, and the king rose to meet her, and he bowed down at her feet, and then he sat down at his throne, and the seat was brought for the mother of the king, and she sat down at his right hand, and she said, I have a small request for you to make. Don't refuse me. My mother, the king answered, make your request. I'm not going to refuse you. And she said, let Abishag of Shunem, she said, be given in marriage to your brother, Adonijah. And King Solomon answered his mother, and why do you request such Abishag of Shunem for Adonijah? You might as well request the kingdom for him, since he's my elder brother. And Abithar the priest and Joab the son of Zeruiah are on his side. And King Solomon swore by the Lord, may God do this to me and more, he said, if Adonijah does not pay for these words of his with his life. And as the Lord lives, who has set me securely on the throne of David my father, and who, as he promised, has given me a dynasty, Adonijah shall be put to death for this day, this very day. And King Solomon commissioned Benadiah, the son of Jedidiah, to strike him down. And he died. Okay, so I mean, you can read all this whole story. That was 1 Kings chapter 2. I'm just talking about Moms Lives Matter. That was about Bathsheba. We also have Zeruiah, Joab's mother. That's 2 Samuel 25. We have Hephzibah. That's Manasseh's mom. 2 Kings 21:1. We have Athaliah, the mother that was reigning over the land. 2 Kings 11:3. We have Shelomith, the daughter of Dibri of the tribe of Dan. Okay, that was a mom. The Israelite-ish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed. And they brought him to Moses, and his mother's name was Shelomith, the daughter of Dibri, the tribe of Dan. We have 1 Kings 14:21. Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, reigned in Judah. Rehoboam was 41 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 17 years in Jerusalem, the city which the Lord did choose out of all the tribes of Israel to put his name there. And his mother's name was Naamah, an Ammonitess. We have 1 Kings 15. His mother's name, somebody's mother's name was Maachah, the daughter of Abishalom. Jehoshaphat was 35 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 25 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Azubah, the daughter of Shilhi. 2 Kings 12, in the year of Jehu, Joash began to reign. 40 years reigned he in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Zibiah of Beersheba. Amon, was 22 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 2 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was meshullemeth, the daughter of Haroz of Jotbah. It's 2 Kings 21:19. 2 Kings 22:1 says Hosea was only 8 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 31 years in Jerusalem. His mom's name was Jedidiah. She was the daughter of Athaliah of Bokath. 2 Kings 23:31. Jehoahaz was 23 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 3 months in Jerusalem. His mother's name was hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah. How about Jehoiakim was 25 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was zebudah. She was the daughter of Jedidiah of Rumah. 2 Kings 23:36. How about 2 Kings 24:8? Jehoiachin was 18 years old when he began to reign. He reigned in Jerusalem 3 months. His mother's name was nehushta, the daughter of Elnathan of Jerusalem. So we're probably butchering these names, but we're giving it a shot, I guess. And the moms' lives matter. Hephzibah was 42 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 1 year in Jerusalem. His mother's name was athaliah. She was the daughter of Omri. Joash was only 7 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 42 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was zibiah of Beersheba. That's 2 Chronicles 24:1. Uzziah was only 16 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was jecoliah of Jerusalem. Hezekiah began to reign when he was 25, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Abijah, the daughter of Zechariah. Here's a message. A barren woman encounters an angel. This is Manoah's wife. She was the mother of Samson. Is included in 23 truly righteous women who came forth from Israel. The Midrash teaches that she experienced social shame being a barren woman. Soon thereafter, the angel of the Lord appeared to her and told her she would conceive a child, and Manoah's wife gave birth to Samson. And she did all she could to fulfill his calling as a Nazarite and the deliverer of Israel. This included dissuading him from marrying the Philistine woman from Timnah. The rabbis commented on why the angel revealed himself to Manoah's wife and not to Manoah himself, and they asserted that Manoah was an ignoramus who did not even learn scripture, while his spouse was a righteous woman. I think that story is in Judges 13.